In case you came across this type of equation for the first time as a Jambite and you are still anxious about how you can name a compound like this, come closer. Let's take a look at what we have on the whiteboard together. So guys, the name of the compound below is what? A, 1,5-dibromo-2-chloropentane. B, 1,1-dibromo-2-chloropentane. C, 1,5-dibromo-4-chloropentane. D, 1-bromo-4-chloropentane. How can we name a compound like this? Come closer. It is not as difficult as how you see it, but rather you need to apply just little tricks and steps. In that case, look at this. This is the attached substituent. This is the attached substituent. This is the attached substituent. That is, these go with this. In that case, when we write what we have on the board, I said I have CH2. There is Br here. This, we have CH. We have Cl here. We have CH2. CH2. Then for this, we said we have CH2Br. The moment you can deduce the organic compound on the board like this, then to name it, you won't have any issue with it. So let's take the numbering. Listen attentively. We are going to take the numbering from both left and right. I repeat, we take the numbering from both left and right, and we look at the lowest number attached to the substituent. I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4, I have 5. That is 5 carbon atoms. That is, according to the rules, the first rule states that you need to consider the longest carbon continuous chain. And 5 is what? Pentane. You write it out. Pentane. Now, what are the number attached to the substituents? What are the number attached to the substituents? And don't forget, when it comes to organic compound naming, you need to name alphabetically. Now, the number attached to bromo is 1. The number attached to the bromo here is also what? 5. Mind you, we are having 2 bromo. That will give it di. So in that case, we said 1,5-dibromo. The number attached to this chlorine here is how many, guys? We have 2 that is attached to this chlorine. So we call it 2-chloro. The longest chain we have written here is what? Pentane. So you add it. This is a correct naming. Now, let's take a look at what we have on the whiteboard together. Option A pictured what we have on that place. That is our solution. 1,5-dibromo-2-chloropentane. That is the correct answer. So, guys, option A is the correct answer. But before we go, I want you guys to note one thing as far as organic compound is. So, some of you will name this compound wrongly. Let's take a look at it together. You can say you have 1 from this right hand side, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is, you said you have 1,5 does not change. 1,5-dibromo. What do you have here? 4-chloropentane. So if you look at what we have on the whiteboard now, option C is this, which is wrong. And you need to know one thing about as far as organic compound is concerned, is that any compound you think of, or if you name anything wrongly, if I'm not mistaken, you find it among the options. So some of you will fall the victim of naming the organic compound as 1,5-dibromo-4-chloropentane. It is wrong. The correct naming is 1,5-2-chloropentane. So guys, if you are just coming across this video for the first time, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow us on our TikTok page, like, share, and if you have any question, do well to drop it in the comment box. Thank you and God bless.